Hi, my name is Jeronimo, and I'm going to talk about uh, if schools prepare us to work. It's a very good question. If the schools really prepare us to work. In my personal opinion, I think it depends a lot of your school, your professors or tutors, and the system of your school. For example, in my case, I said yes, my school prepared me for work or at the same as this university. Why? Because it gave me a few steps and values that if I follow them each step with discipline, I will think I will be good at work. Of course, everything you have to learn, you have to have experience, maybe fails, but it's a good basic, a solid basic. You can do a lot of things to prepare you for work. For example, when a teacher tells you that make a homework, you must do it in the time he or she tells you. Why? Because it's going to give you time planning that in the work you must need that to do your work very efficiently and proactive. So when they when someone asks me one of the things that my school give me like the most valued things is the autonomy. Why the autonomy? Because in a lot of times you're going to be alone in your work. You're not going to be with a boss that is going to tell you what to do, when, how. No, you're going to do the things by yourself. You have to decide it. So you have to be autonomous and thinking. Also, if I have this problem, how I'm going to develop or how I'm going to ensure or make sure that I'm going to solve it in a good way. Um, a very important guy, Victor Hugo, says that who opens a school's door, close a prison's one. It's a very good phrase. Why? Because when we are giving the opportunity to someone to study, we are closing bad things. And if we opens at schools to someone, he or she is going to have a work someday, and he is going to be a good person for society. That's what we need in this society: good people with education and values, mostly. So respond the first question, that is, if I consider studies in Zamorano, my studies in Zamorano are helped me to the work. Yes, they are helped me because in each work that I'm going to develop myself, I need some basis in knowledge, and the bases in Zamorano are pretty good. My classes in agronomy are very technique, very solid. So I think yes. The other question is, what skill have you developed here? It's very complicated because I have developed a lot. For example, relationship with people. In my work, I'm going to have people around me, and I'm going to be able to have a good relationship with them uh, in order to have a good work. So when we are in these big rooms, and here the just simple life here, sleeping with other person, taking a shower, eating together, this atmosphere helps me in order to have more patience, more social skills. That's something that not all institutions develop. Other thing is, when after I graduate, what do you do? What I will do? First, I want to uh, keep going in the study. I want to specialize in mushrooms or medicinal plants. That's my dream. Then I want to work in a company and then create my own company. The third question will be: is there any way Zamorano could improve its education, help you in your future jobs? Yes, uh, I think nothing is perfect. We have always uh, we must develop our constantly. So maybe give more like freedom, because here is the things are very strict like a military institution, and if you give freedom you are going to be able to decide what to do or what to not, because in life no one is going to tell you do that or no. You have to be able to make your own decisions, and that's the work, the real work. Nobody's going to tell you in some cases nothing, and you must do the things right. The other point is, what opportunities do you think someone has opened to you? A lot. For example, the internships in other countries, in the universities or in other companies, give me experience and give me a point of view different than being here, because I'm going to meet people, a new system, I'm going to have work experience, and when I graduate, it's going to be easier. That change, that transition, that's the hard part for a lot of people, a lot of students as me. The transition between school, university, and work in some cases are very difficult to lack of values or systems in the education. For example, a very good thing is the teamwork here. When we are in the modules, we are all together and we are doing a work. That gives you confidence, leadership also, because sometimes you are the leader, other times other one is the leader, and you are getting better in that term. The communication also, because you have to communicate what to do and also learn how to interpret a communication. For example, do this, like open this door, because you can't let the pest go into the crops, so you must follow the instruction properly, because if you don't do that, bad thing is going to happen. All thing will be like the social skills that I already tell you. The speaking skills are very important, because in some companies you must explain yourself around all the people, and if you don't have the confidence, like the eye contact, the posture, the confidence, it's going to be very hard to you to explain your points of view. The problem solving skills are very important. For example, when we are at the camp working, sometimes you have a lot of problems and you must be patient, look things clear, and then thinking very good or very calm, you must decide what to do or what don't do, and then make a decision, of course. The pressure, resist the pressure like the exams and something like that will help you in a difficult time in your work, difficult situations. Time management is we are expert here. Sometimes we have to develop more this situation, but the time here is very limited. So we are getting better in planning our days, get ahead the things to avoid pressure, and that's the thing you have from in real life, in real experience. So that's the principal things. So thanks for watching this video, and hope you enjoy this watching this video.